Alright, alright, here's the part two. Here's come the sunshine. Alright, so talking about the part two, July comes in, and also, fuck. So, before fuck me. So, my school starts in July the 3rd, right? The 3rd of July. The 4th of July, America. The 3rd of July. And, but before 3rd of July, in the 2nd and 1st of July, I have a family vacation, family vacation stuff. There's like a huge family vacation on just me, my parents, and my sister. Not just that, but like my cousin, my fucking grandma, my grandpa, my everyone. Everyone joining. But yeah, and it deserves its own video and deserves its own story. But pretty much whenever it happens and stuff like that. So once Julie starting, I done with the family vacation. And by the way, at the family vacation, I still have my longest hair, and like a lot of my cousin, my aunt, my uncle talking about it. But thankfully, though, I'm not going to tell you the specific. But thankfully, they all seems pretty positive about it. Like there's this one uncle of mine, and he was like really fucking like cool with it. Like, hey man, look at Al. He have a good ass hair and stuff like that. So yeah, but we'll talk about it later. But back to it again. Once I enter July, 3rd of July, school comes in. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm sorry. Fuck. In 2nd of July, the night of the 2nd of July, that's the very first time I finally cut my hair. So yeah, at like 7 p.m. I think 7 p.m. is night, right? 7 p.m. 2nd of July, me, my sister, and my mom finally we trying to search for a barber. And actually, like I always tell my mom for since a really long time that this time I want like a serious professional barber, like the expensive one and stuff like that, because at least I always like have this mind. Like what I'll tell in the volume in the first part of the video, I always tell you that like I have a huge issue with my head looking so fucking huge and stuff. So even if like I will look ugly once I cut my hair, at least the barber, at least know what they are doing. So stuff and stuff. So once I cut my hair, and the barber cut my hair. Actually, by the way, this is just a cool coincidence. Just cool thing to do. It was like the grand opening of that one barber that we find out, and they'll give like this whole ass free package. So they cut my hair for free. So it was like a huge convenience. But my mom give the barber a huge tip, thankfully. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. But yeah, what do I say after that? Fuck. Oh yeah, they cut my hair. The guy cut my hair, and when I look in the mirror, it's just so fucking poetic because like I don't know, it seriously it feels so. It really is feels like a story. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been like distorting my original look. Like if you see a picture of me a couple months ago or now compared to me in preschool, lots of things I try to hide. I try to have this long ass hair too. One of the reasons was because I try to cover my face as much as I can, cover my whenever the fuck I can, and I wear a long ass outfit. Like I wear like a long ass. I always wear a long sleeve. I will only use t-shirt. You can never see me in public wearing a fucking t-shirt. There's no fucking way. No way. Or even a shorts. I was like, just trying to hide everything. And I also use glasses. Well, because I fucking need. Because I get a fucking minus. Is it called minus in English? But yeah, sort of like I cannot fucking see with glasses. I really want to have glasses even before I even when I still can see. Still since preschool, I still have a good ass eyes. I already want glasses because I feel really insecure about the way I look even since then. So I just think that like at least glasses will make me look less recognizable in a way. You get what I'm saying? No, I never expect myself to be pretty. Just look less fucked up. Look less ugly. Yeah, but back to it again. When they finally cut my hair, they have to remove my glasses, right? And then the guy pulling up, he put it on all my hair, and in that I see the most naked version of myself. I see the most raw version of myself, and I don't know what the fuck they do with the mirror, but when I look up in the mirror, barber have this like mirror in front of the person that get their hair cut, and my head looks so unapologetically huge. It's like a fucking, you know that like Puss in Boots villain in the first movie, that Humpty Dumpty guy. I'm not joking. My head looked like what the fuck did I think? Here, imagine this. It is it's still fucking funny, but this is a 2D. It's still God damn, I'm a genius. But imagine this, my head. And one thing is that my eye looks so fucking small. It looks like like 1 kilometer. Like it's just so small. This is so funny. But yeah, I was like, holy fuck. It was like the most naked version of me. I just never, you know. And the fact that I have to like looking at that for like almost an hour, no, maybe 14 minutes, looking at myself in the ugliest version of myself, in the looking at the version of myself that I always try to prevent to see, or even remember, or even access at all, and I have to looking at that. It feels very torturing, and the more, and you know, the way as I see my hair keep falling out, as I keep see my hair keep falling to the ground, keep falling to the floor, all of those 1 year long of growing just going out now in the floor with like 40 minutes of cutting hair. I feel like, whoa, that was fucking a lot to take. It was pretty fast. But like, I kind of think that like, once I cut my hair, once my hair once when my hair was being cut by the guy, and a couple of minutes before I went to the barber, there's this one phrases that I was thinking about that strikes me, and in a way make me not strong to going through it, more of a like, the phrases is all bets are off. I know it sounds corny as fuck, but like, I mean, I don't exactly know what's the like the real meaning and use of the phrases, but the way I interpret it is that like all bets are off is just like a moment where everything, you know, everything that you think will happen, what you're scared will happen, or whatever the fuck, it doesn't matter anymore, because now is the time to prove it. It's just like, okay, fuck this, I might lose, I might win, I might whatever the fuck will happen, but it will all not happen if I don't do this shit. So all bets are off, let's just do this, you know. So it makes me feel a really ambiguous way, both brave, both sad, and all that sort of stuff, right? So I just think all bets are off. I fuck this. Oh, also the reason why I think all bets are off is because like for this whole time I always imagine how ugly I will look like without my glasses, without my long ass hair, and now that all of it was loose at one singular moment, I just feel like, hey, it's done. All those fear is done. Not necessarily done. It's kind of like proven that, hey, this shit is indeed fucked up, but we don't have to scare on like how fucked up will it be. We really know the measurement now. I really know the measurement of how bad it will be, because it's happening now in this very time, and I feel like I hate myself so much when I say it, but I just feel like, hey, I guess I don't have to scare anymore, you know. But I'm still scared. I don't know how to. Once this hit 10 minutes, we're going to make part 3. Okay, this is a crazy ass week, man. I cannot explain to you how crazy this fucking week is. But yeah, I cut my hair, and then once the hair cutting is done, God, my phone will fucking full. When I see at the mirror, and you know, the guy was like putting on my hair and stuff like that, so I look at myself ugly. But once I done and I start to put my glasses and I to messing up the hair and pretty much making my hair look like this, I look at the mirror and I was like, yeah, that's not pretty bad, you know. I mean, Jesus, that's not pretty bad. I mean, like obviously, like this is still real long. I'm still not sure on how I will look like exactly if I really cut this at like school standard or stuff like that. I will tell you about this in detail later. But yeah, when I look at it, I was like, oh, it's not that bad. It was not as bad as I think it would be. And I kind of like it, you know. I was like, what the fuck? And when I go home, also, I know this looks dramatic as fuck, but like, once we know me, my mom, my sister go to the car to go home and stuff like that. Oh yeah, so they also, by the way, very supportive of me and stuff like that. My mom also like supportive of me having a long hair. At first, like every other parent, she feel don't necessarily feel happy about it, but there was this time, even like a couple months ago, where she even said, once school done, you can grow your hair again. It looks good on you and stuff like that. And I think that's really beautiful. And yeah, when I once we all in the car, my mom ride the car to go to the house. I just feels like, remember the word "all bets are off." I was thinking about that line, and I just keep like, I whenever it ends, all those fear and uncertainty, it all ends. So what I do is I open the window of the car. I open the window and I just like, so we are in the fucking middle of like streets, like like hundreds of motorcycle. It's fucking Asia, so it's motorcycle and cars pulling up and stuff like that. But I just like, I really gotta do this, man. I need to do this. You know that scene from Breaking Bad where Hugh, right, say, watch a couple of like a pack of money, and he can sleep in it, and he know that he have to. If you see a pack of money like a huge, as big as a sofa, you have to sleep on it. It's a human natural habitat to sleep there. And he say, I gotta do it, man, and just do it. Oh, fuck, the camera changed. But yeah, and I was just like, I just gotta, I gotta do it, man. I gotta do it. So I open a window and I out myself, put myself out, and just like, I had to like, not just like putting my head out of the fucking window. I had to like my whole torso, for a couple of seconds. Like I think like for like 20 seconds, right? 20 like 20 how do I 20, but yeah, part fucking 3.